using a yoga block or pillow works too. Okay, so you're gonna lay down on your bed. The yoga block will be on the side right now. You're not using it. As usual, you bring your knees toward the chest. Relax your back. Open your knees out and just rock yourself side to side. Make sure open your knees wide. Relax your hips. This position is good for the pelvic floor. It's good for your lower back. And just rocking your body side to side. You're going to hold this position with your knees wide. You put your hands just softly inside the knees and just rotating your knees inside and outside. So we are rotating the hip. We're using the hands. The rotation should be gentle. Try not to push too hard. It's soft and slow. And then you reverse the direction. And your hands holding inner side of your knees softly. Nothing is hard. And now you're going to put the feet down on the floor with your feet wide open, knees wide open, the same direction, toes forward. Open your arms wide with your palms up. And now rotate at the hip and back, side to side. Relax your upper arms, back of your shoulders, middle back. Your neck stable, only rotating below the ribs, slowly. Again, try to be gentle and go slow. And connect into your breathing. Inhale slowly into your nose. And exhale out your mouth. Nice slow breaths. And slow rotation, feeling inner and outer thighs are working and stretching. Okay, so now we're going to bring the feet together into front position. Knees wide open. We go pull over with the arms, interlace the fingers. Try to open your chest and move the arms slowly back. And then back to above the chest. So you go all the way back and then go back to the chest level. Relax your back and hips. So your back is going to arch naturally. So let that happen. Try not to adjust your pelvis like you're squeezing your butt or your abs. So relax everything, just move the arm without shrugging. And keep going slowly. And inhale as you go back. Exhale forward. For 4 more. 3, 2, and 1 more. That's it. So now you're going to stretch the butt up a little bit and you're open the front of the leg. So extend your left leg and bring your right knee toward the chest. And then bring your knee, hold the opposite arm, outer side of your knee gently, and then bring your knee to the opposite shoulder and open your opposite arm. So right arm, right leg, and hold your right outer knee with your left hand. And just slowly bring towards your opposite shoulder. Try not to twist your body, just the hip is going towards your shoulder. And then the foot is moving toward your shoulder too, a little bit. You can also hold outer side of your shin. And you feel a little gentle stretch on the lower part of your butt. Don't force, just wait for the stretch. It's just coming slowly. And take a deep breath. And exhale. In the meantime, relax your upper body, your shoulders, even you're holding your knee, your thigh. Make sure the opposite shoulder is relaxed. And 1 more breath. Inhale. And exhale. And slowly switch to the other side. So sometimes if you're tight in the front, you might feel that too. So You just want to wait for a gentle stretch. Don't pull too hard, okay? Hold other side of the knee. And so the knee going toward the opposite shoulder, or you can hold, if you can reach, other side of your shin, opposite arm press, head straight, and gentle stretch there, you're waiting. You're waiting, the stretch is coming. Inhale, and exhale. Very tiny and slow. Feel concentrate more like the buttock, lower buttock is opening. And that's it. So now you're gonna use the block. So put the block between your knees. And it's gonna kind of stabilize your pelvis, and it's gonna engage your adductors, inner thighs, and abs a little bit better. And parallel feet, we're gonna do a simple bridge first. You lift your butt up and then down. Try not to squeeze the block too hard, but you're just feeling it, okay? So you go up, you can feel your butt working a little bit better as you squeeze and holding the block. Exhale up and inhale down. Very good. So now we're going to add the arms like we did the frog pull over. So arms going to go pull over as you lift the butt. So interlace the fingers, move your arms all the way back and then back to chest level. Lift your butt up and arms going back and then down slowly. And exhale as you lift. Inhale down. Again, don't squeeze the butt too much. More concentrate your buttock muscles engaging as you lift. And your middle back muscles engaging as you lift your arms overhead. And then down. Keep going for 4 more. Exhale up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. Inhale. That's it. Now we're going to bring the knees to chest. You're holding the block still. So knees a little bit closer to the chest. Feet parallel. Flex the toes a little bit. Relax your arm. Now you're going to drop the legs down as much as you can, feeling your lower abs working more. Okay. So inhale. And as you exhale, lower your legs only as much as you can. Without lifting your shoulders, neck, concentrate on the lower abdominal. You can also modify this exercise in the opposite toe, so your feet could be on the floor, and you can lift your legs up, okay, slowly. That's also another option. And lower slowly. Feeling really lower abdominals. Okay, one more. Okay, that's it. So now we're gonna put the block on the side. Just a second. Relax your arms by your side, and you're gonna take your right ankle on top of your left knee. We're gonna do a little stretch first. So right leg on top of the left knee, rotate towards the left, and open your arms and slowly twist the body. Now you're twisting, so make sure you are pushing the knee out a little bit, so you're not collapsing your leg. You feel outer thighs working, okay, and your back stretching a little bit on the bottom as well. And turn your neck all the way toward the hands, and take a deep breath, and exhale. Just breathe in. Every exhalation, you're just really sinking into the floor. The last breath, 3 breaths at least. Perfect. Slowly bring your legs back, okay? And then with the other side. Get a good angle between your knee and ankle. And rotate toward the right side. Left leg on top. Arms wide open. And again, make sure your knee is not collapsing down. Pushing out. Okay. And your foot is flat. And breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe into your nose. And breathe out. And last one, inhale. And exhale. Right, we go back to the block. Okay, so we're going to put the block between the knees. So now we're going to lift up to the bridge pose again. So this one is going to be a little harder. We're going to try to march, okay? So the goal, not to lift the foot too high, okay? The goal, trying to stabilize your pelvis. So, and keeping the butt up. You can even hold your pelvis bones if you want to, okay? So you go inhale and exhale, lift one foot, and then move down. So one tip I can give you, when you lift your foot up, you push, you squeeze the block a little bit with both sides. So that will keep you more level and straight with your pelvis. And you'll notice your abs working a little bit more. Okay? Yeah, exhale, lift your foot up just a little bit, like not even 1 inch, okay? And try to squeeze the block together with both legs. Okay? So notice your buttock, abductors all working, and your abs engaging a little bit better. And relax the neck and shoulders. Make sure you're exhaling when you lift your foot up and engaging your abs. And we go slow. And other foot. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Little lift. Inhale. Relax the upper body. I know it's easy to tense the neck and jaw and hands. Okay. One more each side. And you definitely feel the inner thighs, outer thighs, your abs and buttock all working together in good relationship. And slowly down. And you will lift the leg up again to tabletop. Now we're going to do a leg press. Okay, we're going to hold the block. We're going to press the leg out in front of you. Again, engage in your lower, upper abdominals. And don't squeeze the block, just that keeps your leg straight. And a little gentle squeeze between the block, more concentrating on your abs. And you can lower the legs as much as you can, or you can modify lifting your legs higher. It works. The goal is just really keeping the spine stable. And make sure you're breathing out. Very slow, no shaking, shifting. And again. And last one. Okay, that's it. So now we put the block on the side again, we go another stretch, okay? So this one, the press out stretch. So we're gonna take the right knee on top of the left knee. This time your knees really meet together, okay? So right leg on top, you're gonna rotate to your right side, okay? Right leg on top, you rotate to the right. So rotate, and when you're rotating to the right, your left shoulder should be pressing into the floor, okay? And turn your neck to the left. And you can feel your left arm pressing on the floor and stable. And then when you're rotating, you're feeling your right leg pressing into your left leg. And you're feeling gentle stretch on the left side of the body. And take a deep breath and exhale. Again, be gentle. Sometimes if you press too hard, you might feel your right side of your hip bone. I get that all the time, so maybe you're pushing too hard. So just back up a little bit, see you go slowly. Okay, so wait for the stretch. Inhale and exhale. Okay, one more nice deep breath. Breathe into the side of the body, open the lungs, ribs, back, front, up, and exhale the close you can. And we go back to center, uncross, cross the other leg. So the left leg on top, so you rotate into the left, and now turning your neck to the right, pressing the right arm onto the floor. Again, make sure you're not pushing too hard. You don't want to feel your hip bone pressing into the ground. Adjust a little bit. It feels like more you're on your butt on the left side. Okay, inhale and exhale. Nice deep slow breath. Breathing in to the side, back and up. Expanding the ribs. And exhale everything. All right, so we go back to the center and grab that block again, put between the knees. Okay, so now you're gonna hold the bridge. You're making it a little bit harder. So hold the bridge. This time you're gonna lift the foot and extend the leg. So you go to the single leg bridge. So I suggest you put the block more vertical between the thighs, okay? That helps. So you need to squeeze it. Okay, ready? Let's flex the foot and hold it. One breath. Inhale and exhale. And slowly put it down. Again, make sure your hips are level. And exhale, lift, no shifting. Flex the foot, hold tight butt, and put it down. And the belly really engaged. Exhale, hold, and inhale, down. And exhale, extend and hold, and inhale, down. Exhale, lift and hold, flex the foot, knees level, pressing into the block evenly with the right and left inner thigh. And slowly down. I know it's challenging. Make sure your shoulders relax. It's easy to kind of use the opposite shoulder. And exhale up, hold, and slowly put the foot down. Okay, one more this side. Exhale, lift, squeeze the block, and inhale down. Last one, exhale, stabilize everything, and inhale, and down. Bring the knees to chest. Now put the block between your feet, okay? Again, if you put it vertical, it's better, okay? So we flex the foot this way, the inner side of your feet holding the block, and stay with the 90-degree bend first. We're gonna do the leg press again. So take a deep breath and exhale, hold. It's much harder. All the inner side of your legs are also engaged. Okay, ready? Exhale and try to hold. Again, the goal is stabilizing the spine. You can make it modifying, lifting your legs higher, back is stable. You can challenge more, lowering the legs down more. Again, the goal, nothing shifting in the upper body, and you're controlling the movement with the breath. And mostly you're feeling in the lower abdomen. And exhale, press your knees really straight. And inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Look toward your toes that you're holding your block with the inner side of your feet and your toes looking up. And they are straight, not rotated. I know that's the hard part. You can see the different muscles in the inner side of your legs engaged, and that connects your abdominals. And exhale. And inhale. We go two more. Exhale. And inhale. And last one. Exhale. And inhale. That's it. And put the block on the side. You're going to go upper spinal twist. I'm going to turn to the side. Stuck the knees together. And you're going to bring your hands together. You're going to do it 5 times. Deep rotation through the middle back. Opposite arm could be on the top of the knees. Make sure your knees not turning or your hips. And holding one breath as you rotate. Inhale and exhale. And bring it back to center, back to the beginning. And then do it again. Big rotation, rotating from your middle back, thoracic spine, not from your lower back or hips. Breathing in and out, and slowly back to front. Your neck rotates. Your, again, thoracic spine rotates. Your shoulder rotates, but not your lower back. And feel great stretch through the ribs, chest, shoulders, and bring back to forward. I'm gonna go 2 more. Big rotation as we inhale. And back to front. And last one. Hold those knees together very well. And inhale. Big rotation. And bring it back to forward. All right, so from here, we're gonna stay on this side and then just the simple hip rotations and hip circles. So you can stabilize the body with the front bottom knee forward slightly. Now your head could be even on the block today if you want to. That's comfortable. Okay, so now we're gonna go lift the leg up and then we go forward, up and forward, so semicircles. Toes forward and up and forward. You're using the most in the front of your thigh, upper thigh, and deep buttock muscles as well. We go 20 times, so stay with me. Engage your abs. Up and forward. Up and forward. Keep the toe pointing forward. The movement comes from your head. If you're flexible, it's tempted to go too high. So make sure you're going up to the shoulder level only. So make sure that way you're only using your head, not the back. And abs always engaged. Okay, last one. Okay, now we're gonna go up and back. Okay, we go up and back. Toes forward, up and back. So now you're feeling more the upper buttock. Feel deep butt muscles. Up and back. Up and back. Engage the abs. And 10 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, and I'm getting tired. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so now you're gonna grab that top foot and bottom is hip bend and try to extend your hip back, engage your abs and pull your shoulder back and make sure you don't arch your back so you're just extending from your hip and your knee parallel to the floor so it's not up. And you feel a gentle opening in the front of the body. And now we do the opposite. So just from the hip, make sure your back is stable and then bring your knee a little toward the chest. Relax the foot. Not forcing too hard. Okay, you don't. If you're flexible, you might go like too much. Just a little bit enough that you're feeling the buttock stretching. Okay, so now we do the other side. Okay, you can use the block in your pillow. And for the upper spinal twist, I suggest not to use the block. If you could touch the head, even you have a little bit of gap there, it's good to practice without any support. So again, suck the knees together. We're gonna go 5 times open, rotate, big opening, inhale, and exhale, and back to front. In big rotation from your shoulder, neck, and thoracic back. The lower back is stable. And bring back to front. 3 more. Big opening, inhale. And front, we go 2 more. Again, make sure not the shoulders, also your back is rotating, your middle back, turning, without moving your lower back. And then we're all sit there. And last one. Definitely everybody's favorite, right? Because we need to do this. Okay, so now bring the block underneath your head if you want. And bow the knees slightly bent. We go up and forward first to my surface. Okay, so up and forward 3 times. Using the front of the hip. And exhale. Inhale, concentrate on your slow breathing, engaging the abs, big control, circles, up until shoulder level, not too high. And your toe ankle is always stable, just moving from the hip. And you're gonna do one more before we switch. Okay, so now you're switching, so you go up and back, up and back, up and back. You're really aiming going backwards, backwards. Engaging the upper buttock, lower part of your butt, and abs. Okay, 10 more. Up and back, up and back. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's it. We're gonna drop the top of the foot, keep the knee parallel to the floor, and pull your shoulder gently back, and just pulling your leg on as far as you can, being a gentle opening the front of the body, front of your hip, and the thigh. And inhale, and exhale. And now slowly bring the knee toward the chest. Again, try not to pull too much, so your back is really straight. Okay? Just the butt. Feeling your buttock stretching. Perfect. So now from here, we're going to come on the hands and knees. We use the block. We're almost done. So you're going to squeeze the block between the knees. Again, keep it kind of vertical like this. Long way, narrow way. Okay, you're going to come on the all fours and you're going to curl the toes. That's also great for your feet. First, just to get a little stretch, going front and back, shifting the body back and forth with the toes curved, feeling the back of your feet are stretching, and the soles of your feet stretching, and your arms just straight, and relax your back, and just keep everything straight, and then just rock back and forth first. You like this, you can keep going. And if not, you come to the all four, center your body, try to squeeze the blood and lift your knee just a few inches off the floor, and then lower down. So squeeze the block, not too hard, a little bit, right? And lift your knee just a bit off the ground. So really working from the whole body, stabilizing your shoulders, your spine, your thighs. So try not to shrug your shoulders, your hands really stable, and your wrist straight down underneath the shoulder, your head aligned with the spine, and engage your abs as you lift, and then slowly lower. This is a great one to train the pelvic floor muscles too. So squeezing the block and squeezing deep muscles, and then slowly come, relax, and try again. Using the adductors, pelvic floor, abdominals, just feeling them engaged, more than squeeze, right? And exhale up, and inhale slowly down. And arms getting tired, but there's no movement, it's just really they are stable, and your shoulder blades are slightly pulled down, not winged or shrugged. Okay, last two, exhale up, try a challenge, hold, and inhale, lower slow. The hard part is going down slow. Okay, last one, exhale up, center the body, and inhale slowly down. That's it. And from here, we're going to do a little child pose. So you can put the glove on the side, stretch your arms in front of the body, and try to arch your back first. So keep your hips above your knees. Stretch to the shoulders. And slowly sit all the way towards your heel. And flex your spine, relax your head. And take a deep breath. And exhale. Perfect. We're gonna come and sit on the floor. Sitting straight on the floor is hard for you. You can sit on a block. So I'm gonna be on the side. You're gonna sit up straight with your toes pulled. Okay. And if you cannot keep your back straight, you can elevate yourself on a block too. Okay. And your feet hip distance, so they are not really touching together. They'll open. Okay. Really sitting up straight. Everybody, take your hands behind the head. Try to extend through the spine. And now from here, we're going to do a little twisting, okay? You're going to twist from the spine, side to side. Nothing in your neck, not in your arms. So keep your neck really straight with the spine. And you are trying to move your thoracic back, not in your pelvis. It's very hard. It's very hard to think without the neck. So don't turn your neck. And elbows out. Think about your stick, you're twisting the stick side to side. And flex the foot, so your toes facing up. You're tighten up your thighs, everything straight, and just small twist. And if it's too hard on the floor, just sit on the block. So your back is straight, not collapsing. Great for your stomach and for your digestive system. How many times we're moving the thoracic spine? We always use the neck and shoulders and the lower back. You can see very small movement there. And one more. And this is. So now we're gonna do flex and extend. Relax your arms, so you're just gonna slouch, but keeping your legs tight. Okay. Slouching means you're gonna tuck in the pelvis, relaxing the head, and coming down towards the floor. And then you try to extend your spine. So now really visualize the spine, whole spine. Lower back, middle back, and the neck. You're extending your shoulders back. And you go again, flexing the spine. That's the only time I say slouch. Relax your head, pelvis tucking under. Only area that you're really tight your thighs. You're extending and looking up, rolling the shoulders back. Try not to lean back. So still, that's why the block helps a little bit. Give you a little bit of baseline. So you're just straight. You're not shifting your weight. Just moving the spine. And just make an assessment which position is harder for you. Slouching or extending. And again, extend slowly, shoulders also going back a little bit. And then flex as you exhale. Your arms just kind of following, relaxing shoulders. And we finish with the extension. Getting really tall there. Okay, that's it. So now we also do a little bit of neck movements. You can still sit on the block if you want to. And cross your legs. Neck going side to side. Sit up really straight without leaning forward or back. Neck rotation, relax your jaw. And the neck going side to side. And relax your shoulders. You're having a hard time with your shoulders moving up if you move your hands back. And relax your jaw always. Okay, so now we're gonna go front and the back. Very good. And take a deep breath. Extend the elbows back, extend the spine. And exhale. Thank you so much.